Evening. Hope everyone's well and had a good week. Hiya, Zoe. Hiya, Leanne. Hiya, Danny. Hiya, Lorraine. Hiya, Charlotte. Hiya, Emma. Hiya, Debbie. Hiya, April. Hiya, Natalie. Hi, Michelle. So I hope everyone's had a good week. I'll just wait for a few more of you to join. The Spirit telling me it's Fun Friday. I know a few of you have seen Zena cards and things before. I get you to do some guessing or using your psychic abilities, and then I'll move on to some messages and some readings. Hiya, Trina, on your bus on the way home. Hiya, Georgina. Hiya, Leanne. Hiya, Beckby. Hiya, Adriana. Hiya, Valerie. Hiya, Emma. And I said Fun Friday, but Leanne Hunter. Sorry, let me jump back up. Sorry, I was drawn straight to you. Let me do that very briefly before I start on the fun side. Leanne Hunter. You're normally very good, Leanne, at lightening up and having fun and bringing joy around yourself. But at the moment, you've got to be adaptable and innovative. Okay. If you look at the bigger picture, you can see what's ahead of you and what's in store in the future. Okay. It's just like you've lost sight of faith and belief at the moment. You've been adapted to changes that are happening around you anyway. So just continue to use your imagination, immerse yourself completely into the situation that's around you in order to move forward. Stop trying to make something happen and just allow it to happen. Okay. Um, you've got to free yourself from the past. Okay. You are in the process of healing. Got to remember to appreciate the beauty that's still inside and all around you. Okay. So whatever illusion is being shown to you at the moment, look beyond immediate appearances. Okay. Slow down, pause, breathe. So just pay attention to your dreams and visions. That's the important thing, and move forward following them. What I am given is that it's light coming. It's like not even at the end of the tunnel. It's like you're approaching that midsection of the tunnel. So light is there. You just need to step back, look at the bigger picture. Okay. So I hope that helps you, Leanne. But I was drawn straight to you there. Okay. As I said, Spirit Hub told me it's Fun Friday, so we'll play a few games, but more on the more on psychic ability, which I know a lot of you that do watch regularly have got, and a lot of you have seen these before, which are called Zena cards. I'm back down to the bottom of the comments. It's way up high. So in this deck, we have a star, 3 lines, which our daughter calls bacon, a plus, a square. Where's the circle? And circle. So there are 5 symbols. 3 lines, or as kids call it, bacon, a plus, square, and a circle. So what I will do is not show you a card initially and give yourself a go at guessing what card it is that I am holding. Okay. I think we'll go with 3 initially. Okay. And I promise I'm not putting more than one of the same symbol into this 3. So you've got a choice of star, 3 lines, plus, square, and circle. Okay. And I am holding 3 up now. So if you wanted to comment and have a guess, promise there's not more than one of the same symbol in here. That's card 1. 2, 3. You're very close, Christine Townsend. So I've got, that was card 1, card 2, card 3. You've done very well. If you've got 2 out of the 3 right, that's very well done. If you've got all of them right, that's fantastic. Even 1 is very, very good. I'll pick one of each there. So now what I've got is 1 of each of the cards. I'll show them beforehand. So I've got the 3 lines, square, circle, plus. We'll shuffle them into an order, and you can try and guess the order of them. If anyone gets the order correct with all 5, I will give a free reading, a free private reading, which is a 20. I'll give a 20-minute reading if anyone can get all 5. Okay. Card 1 is this side here. Okay. Going through to card 5, this side. So Desiree, I've got 5 cards. One of them's a star, one of them's 3 lines, one of them's a plus, one of them's a square, one of them's a circle. Trying to guess the order of those cards that are in my hand. If anyone gets all 5 right, there's a free reading. I'll give you a moment to put the comments down. Card 1 is this side. Going through to card 5, this side. I'll put you on the spot in a minute. No, I can't put a mirror on the wall behind me. That's cheating. Okay. 10, 15 seconds more, and then I will reveal the cards. Catherine, there's not a triangle. There is a star, 3 lines, a plus, a square, and a circle. I can see your comments, Diane. They are the choice of symbols. Right, let's reveal them. So, card 1, square. Card 2, circle. Card 3, 3 lines. Card 4 is the star. Card 5 is the plus. Is that left or right, or was that wrong? Front. So again, card 1 was square. Card 2 was circle. Card 3, 3 lines. Card 4, star. Card 5, plus. Okay. So did anyone get all of that right? It's exceptional if all 5 were right. Okay. Getting 3 out of the 5 is still exceptional. The average would probably be 1, if not 2. And on between 1 and 2 would be the average. So if you've done that, that's doing well. Anything above 2 is very, very, very good. Let's do one more time again. Okay, all 5 have got so free reading. Okay. What I will try and do this time, so I'm holding them up. I'll hold each card in turn as well, separately, and try and push out telepathically what it is. There's card 1. Card 2. Card 3. Card 4. Card 5. Someone has got it right. Right. So we reveal them. Circle is card 1. Plus is card 2. Star is card 3. Square is card 4. Taking all the 3 lines is card 5. So no, Trina, you've got that right. I can go back and check anyway. Has anyone else got that right? I know the last comment that was on the screen before I started was MKL. So very well done to you, Trina. Very, very, very well done, Trina. Send us a message afterwards, Trina, and you've got a 20-minute reading there for you. One more go, but there could be multiple of the symbols. Okay, I'm shuffling the whole deck. So there, you know what 5 symbols there are. I'm going to pick 5 cards. It could be 2 or 3 of the same. Actually, 5 of the same, but no, it doesn't. It's not just necessarily one of a symbol. You've got 5 cards. Okay, card 1, card 2, card 3, card 4, and card 5. One time we go guessing, there's not, you know what 5 symbols were to choose from, but there could be more than one of the same. Now, they're the symbols. And a moment more. I'll reveal them now. Adrian, Emma, here's yours, the last comment on there, okay? So card 1, 3 lines. Card star. Card 3, plus. Card 4 is a plus. Card 5, 3 lines. I don't think anyone got all 5 there. Could be wrong. I can go back and check. Does anyone get all 5? These are used, these Xena cards are used for psychic development. If you're working in a pair with someone, you can do it because it's very good practice at trying to read and bringing them through and sort of bringing them through. The quieter the mind, the easier it is because you're reading the energy of the cards. But I'm very, very impressed with you, Trina, on the previous one with all 5. We've done this a few times on live. No one has ever got all 5 previously.
3, didn't I?
I think 3 top 4, if I remember right, but 3 I think was the previous best. Are you seeing my comments? I'm only seeing your own. See your comments, Valerie. Give me one moment. Please, I'm just going to go and get something else for another game that we can do instead of the cards. It might be a little easier. Give me 1 sec. Again, some of you have seen this before. It's just a McDonald's toy. Is that orange? Orange, yellow, blue, pink. So this has got 4 colours on it. Orange, yellow, blue, and pink. So I can spin it and it'll go on the colours. Snakes and ladders. I don't know how snakes and ladders would work on here or snap. I did see an interesting game though yesterday. It was drafts that a couple had done with wine glass. The lady had wine glasses as the pieces, and the gentleman had tumblers, and they got wine in each of the glasses. Every time they took the opponent's piece, they drank the wine, which looked quite a good game. Lockdown drafts, I think it was called. It did look good. So let's see how good all of you are at this. Okay. I've not pressed the button yet. What do you think the first colour is going to be as I spin? I've forgotten the colours now. It was orange, yellow, blue, pink. Orange, yellow, blue, and pink. Orange or red. I'll go with blue. That's a great start. Cross between orange or red and yellow. What should have happened is it stops on a particular one. Again, it's another form of practicing. This is just a cheap one, like I said, a McDonald's toy. It's trying to tune into the energy. Blue again. Pink. I think we had a bit of fun with this with Darren, didn't we? I don't think you managed to get any. That's just showing you that's another option, like similar to the Zenith cards, but a bit easier. It's just with colours, which you can do if anyone is developing or trying to develop. It's a good way of tuning in initially, trying to tune into the energies, and you can do that as a pair for someone else to work with. Another good one can be used as dice. You can either use the total number that it comes up with or name the 2 die. You're still going with colours, so let's go with that again. Right. A few of you have put colours on there. Let's come back to pink. Tell you what I'll do, it's 5 spins. If you want to name 5 colours the way you think they'll come out, and we'll do that again. So I will spin it 5 times, one after another for you to see. Name the 5 colours that you think they're going to come out in whatever order. So name the 5 colours that you think will come out. Debbie, that's 4 colours. Give me 5 spins. Give you a moment longer. You only named 4 colours, but I'm doing 5 spins. And if you name the order of what colours, Debbie, you think they're going to come out in what order? Let's go. So, spin 1. Orange. Yellow. Blue. Orange, yellow, blue. Spin that again as that's crossed between 2. Orange, yellow, blue, yellow. Orange, yellow, blue, yellow, blue. Orange, yellow, blue, yellow, blue. How did anyone do that? I did write them down there myself and have a go, but I only got 2 out of the 5 right. Well done, Sharon. Well done, Catherine. Karen says stupid toy. I'll give it one last go. So if you want to name 5 colours again in what order you think they're coming out, last go, and then we'll move on. I'll hit do portrait or pass some messages across. Spirit want me to after this, okay? So if you have one more go, naming the 5 colours you think they're going to come out, Tim. Right then, let's see what colours they come out with them. Right. So it doesn't have them colourblind, so I have to look at it twice. Yellow, I think. Is that the yellow one or the orange one?
Yellow, I think, from here.
Okay, yellow. That was it. So yellow's the first one. Okay. So having to get Marie's help. Yellow, 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 pink, yellow, yellow, pink, yellow, pink, yellow, yellow, pink, yellow, pink. So did anyone get that right? Now, 3 is very good. I won't go with the dice. Irregulars that watch, do you want me to go to Spirit Portrait to get some guidance? Danny, can't we play a game about roofing? I might get one right, hopefully. Taj Mahal roof. I've got one for you. Danny. It's only cheating because I watched the program earlier. Danny, MKL roofing. Okay, if there's a roof like that, so it's a sphere on top of a roof, when it's being built, how does it not fall in if the roof's a brick? So normally it was believed it needed a support underneath in order to build something that shape. Okay? Apparently it wasn't, and there is a way around it. So can you answer that, MKL, Danny? So the sphere roof, there's a dome on a roof, okay? Which like the Taj Mahal had got, which was a program I was watching, Danny. Okay, that roof's made of brick. They believe they couldn't work out how they'd managed to build the dome to how high it was up of the sphere out of all these marble bricks without it falling in, without it being supported from the underneath. They've now worked out it was possible. How is that roof possible when it goes out before it comes back in without the roof falling in? So I guess it is a bit of a trick question because it's not a normal roof; it was made of brick. I just wondered if you'd have, how that had been possible. Apparently, how they did it was stacking bricks bit like that, or from the other way in like that. But they had a second tier of bricks running the other way, some more lengthways on the inside that you can't see, that supported the outer bricks. Okay, so it was overlapping and underlapping, but with two tiers. There's ones that you can't see on the underneath, which then gave it the support that it needed without the roof falling in. That was something useless that I picked up today just watching a bit of a documentary. And you happened to mention roofs, and I thought, well, that's a roof, but not a normal roof. So there we go, Danny. You have to talk one of the customers into having a dome sphere on their roof and see whether you can do it. And send us the photos. We're all intrigued to see. Someone else was close, though. So, guidance or spirit portraits. While you're doing that, and I can look to see which you're wanting me to go towards, there is an event that I'm paid event. It's only $1.99, I think, tomorrow, 3 till 5, which is awareness of spirit and basic communication, so that anyone in theory should be able to get communication from spirit, being aware to them being around. And that's on at 3 till 5 o'clock tomorrow. If anyone's interested, on the page you can purchase a ticket to come to that and watch that live. And likewise, another event that I have got is with Stuart, another medium that has joined me on live before now. I'm doing an event with him on the 26th of November, which is a Thursday at 8 p.m. Where again, anyone that joins that event, we will be trying to give a message to everyone that buys a ticket and watching, rather than just randomly passing messages or guidance. And we'll go with, I was going to say I was leaning towards portrait, now it's leaning towards guidance. I'll go with the portrait first and then guidance. Charlotte, you'll see in a minute. Spirit portraits, they come close to me and draw themselves, basically, and it'll be one of you viewers' loved one that steps forward. So anyone that's wanting a spirit to come forward and be drawing themselves in the form of portrait, please put a yes, please, and try and send them my way. We'll see where it leads. And then we'll do some guidance. So you can see what I'm doing. Clearly now. Faint, right. Whoever recognises this gentleman, please let me know. Trying to get some of the shading to show up a little bit better. I am getting a father with this gentleman. Okay? And it's like I believe he wants to talk to daughter. Okay? I'm getting father. As I'm looking at it on the screen, it looks younger than it does as I'm looking on the paper. When I post it up afterwards with the photo, it will look clearer. The shadings there that's not coming up. Okay? His head round about the 60s. It is perhaps a touch older. Possibly, Sharon, would Grandad have been like a father to you? Okay? I believe it is coming your way, Sharon, but he would be indicating that he was more like a father figure to you than. So for somewhere else to see it again. So would you be able to take that, Sharon, that he would think of himself as father? He did the role of father with you. Sharon, have you been reminiscing with some photos recently? Okay, I believe he's drawn himself how he would have looked prior to him passing, which he's giving me mid to late 60s. If there's a photo of him that sort of age, and I believe that would match up to how he's drawn himself. And It's like he's trying to give me. He didn't like all the wrinkles or his forehead and eyes like back. He's telling me the same baggy skin. Um, and that was the more of the age that he was probably in his prime, more looking after you in that fatherly role. Okay, that's more the age he's tried to draw himself at. That makes sense to you, Sharon. He is giving the doesn't come for any particular reason, not past guidance, just to say hello and he loves you and that he's around. And he's always around and that he loves you. Okay. Because often it's your mum that's the first priority of coming through, and he just wanted you to know that he's still there as well. He's just saying, you're still my sweetheart. Trying to imply you kept him going. He enjoyed your company. It's like you gave him something to live for. And he's just saying thank you to you. For that reason, he's always around you and he loves you. Are you getting headaches at the moment, Sharon? He's showing me or letting me, I'm feeling a headache as if it's directed towards you. Sometimes you won't take enough time yourself. Hydrate is giving me. It's like it doesn't need tablets. It's hydration, but not like tea or coffee. It's water, like water will aid you, like proper liquid. I'm sure it's directed to you, nothing that he suffered from. As if he's giving me about you, Sharon. The headaches. It's just saying water will solve it, not tablets. That makes sense to you, Sharon. There he was saying he wasn't coming forward with guidance. There he has given some guidance. So, Catherine, you'd asked what what portraits are. That's spirit portraits. Right. So let's do a little bit of guidance. So, whoever's after guidance, please put guidance, and we'll see where spirit lead me. You're welcome, Sharon. You've been popular recently, Sharon. Emma Hughes Jones. Emma Hughes Jones. Emma, whatever's going on around you at the minute, you're being advised that you need to be paying attention and observing. Okay? Not just observing with your eyes, but your physical feelings as well. Okay? To see what's happening, sort of, then you can see clearer what's happening inside and all around you. You are being told at present, I'm repeating, at present, accept the situation as it is rather than fighting to change it. Okay? But that means as you move forward, you've got to let go of your fear and know that you are safe, you are protected, you are looked after. And sometimes you do that again. You normally are good at expressing yourself, but it's if you haven't been expressing yourself recently. Okay? So you are better though not expressing yourself at present and just staying in the background. As I've already said, just observe. So adapt to the situation that's around you. Don't try and direct the course of events. Okay? Just allow your life to move forward. It will bring balance back into your life. Okay? Things do seem out of balance for you at the moment. They are, but don't force a change. Just allow things to continue, and that balance is coming back. Okay, now is the time for deep healing. You have been healing. Okay, but it's also accept what's going on around you. I feel like you're starting a new journey or a new adventure, and accept that adventure rather than fighting against it. That makes sense, Emma. When I was sending spirits, going, tell us what colour people's front doors were. And if you've been thinking about giving up, it's like, don't give up, Emma. You are on the right path. Just wait, and you're going to see the balance come back, even if it doesn't appear so at the moment. Okay? So I hope that helps you. I'm doing a bit of both, Siobhan. Sandra Strange. Sandra, you're always very good at unlocking the magic within, seeing the best path, seeing happiness, seeing joy in all situations, or trying to find joy. At the moment, you need to be trusting in the unknown. The future is unclear, but just trust. Okay? You're always brave and honest. Just continue moving forward, being brave and honest. You have already made plans, and you're focusing on those plans. And what you need to remember is in the past, whenever you've had an intention, you've always created. Now is the time to keep with that intention, and you will create. So there might be some challenges in front of you, but you can see beyond those. You can move forward, Sandra. Okay, you're very good at shape shifting. So even if things aren't going well, you will put a positive energy or a positive spin out there, and that does come back to you. So you have been trying to transform and unveil your gifts. Okay, so you've just got to continue following through, following your passion, igniting your passion again, your dreams, your desires, moving forward, which is what you are forgetting to do, is see from a higher perspective, looking at things too close up. So look at the bigger picture. And what's holding you back is your fears. Just track down your fears and realign them with your desires. Your desires are far more important. And you've already started. If you see the bigger picture, you've started to see your seeds grow again. And you know you're on a path. Just allow that path to unfold, Sandra. Hope that makes sense for you. Trina, I've just seen your comment. Can I have guidance, please? You can. You've got a 20-minute reading available to you, which can do for you tomorrow. Just literally drop us a message. And I don't think it's any coincidence, Spirit. I've helped you. I believe you do need some guidance. but I'd prefer to do that in that period of time, if that's all right with you, Trina. Okay. Okay, right. Amanda Pentlow, if I've just said your name right. Amanda, you're being told to stop trying to make something happen around you at the minute. Instead, what you need to be concentrating on, firstly, is clearing out the old clutter in your mind, letting go of the past. Okay? That way you can be adaptable, okay? And you can move forward. You know what is best for you. You know what you want. You've just got to head in that direction by clearing out the old. That makes room for new positive energy to come in. So follow your passions, follow your dreams. Okay, you do know where you want to get to. Now it's time to implement that. You are able to see what's in store for you in the future. You just got to trust in your higher self that you will get there, Amanda. Okay? Pay attention to the signs. They come to you from spirit, and just stand your ground. Whatever's going on, stand your ground at the moment. Don't forget to take time to play. Okay? And have fun. Always got a backup plan up your sleeve, and I believe you might be moving towards that at the moment. Your ideas are good, they're creative, they're at their peak, they will be successful for you. Honor your soul's purpose as you move forward. And again, you're being told pay attention to your dreams, your visions, where you're actually trying to get to. Okay? Don't worry, you will get there. As long as you know where you're going, you will get there. You always have. And determination is key for you at the moment. I hope that helps you. I'm going to move back across and do a spirit portrait. I am aware that someone's next to me, and that's the way they're pushing me towards. Okay. You got a drink there? Come on. Give me 1 second, just going to grab a drink. You got anything around you?
I think so.
Only as a price, I've just got Alan. Yeah.
I'm not smiling, but that's all I know. Don't suppose anyone's waiting for a fatherly figure coming through. I'm getting the name Alan. He would have liked a beer rather than lager. It would have been beer. Oh, wrong drink was what I got as I handed Maria a drink. I'm just getting Alan. Type of music that you would like would have been rock and roll. I'm just getting 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock rock.
Give me 1 second. Right, I think that's that done. So did that Alan as a fatherly figure make sense to anyone? It's the first time I've had boobs come up on the page, Lorraine.
Most interesting troll we've ever had.
Probably the most interesting troll. I've still got an Alan by the side of me, but it feels like a fatherly figure, possibly a grandfather, but it's a fatherly love that's coming through. And 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock rock. I'll keep getting from him. So it would have been rock and roll. I think I've got rid of Sharon. Okay. Let me bring portrait through again. So if you recognise this lady, please let me know. So who recognises this one?
Fun Friday.
Yeah, that's Richard saying Fun Friday. You do seem to be having a laugh, will you? I guess she'd have been quite young. By young, I'd have said 35, 45. I've not got a name or anything at the minute. I'll bring her close in a sec. Starting point is if you recognise, if she's recognisable, let me know that she's recognisable, and then I can pull her in close. Trina, I am being drawn towards you as you've just put Rona. Trina, you'd mentioned Rona. You've been a friend. Okay, I'm getting that this is a friend that's trying to come to someone. I'm being shown a cake, which is normally imply an anniversary. It could be an anniversary, like a wedding or whatever, but typically I'm not being shown it with candles or anything. I believe it's more of the anniversary of a passing. I'm getting friend. She was like the second mum, then I don't believe that's going your way, Trina. Okay. I will come to you in a minute, Trina. Okay. Would have been a friend and it would have been close to the passing. Okay. Or anniversary. It would have been a good friend. Show me that. Amanda is coming, but I don't believe that's her name. Um, what else? Music. She liked music. So that makes sense to anyone. My friend Shirley. Okay, let me go towards you, Mandy. Mandy, would you be an Amanda? I've been given Amanda as well. That could well be referring to you. She's telling me yes with Mandy. Okay, Mandy. Right. It's like she's trying to give me that she's thankful that she's not been forgotten. Okay. She's been dropping music into your head that is from her. It's like old times she's tried to put music into your mind, but you're not necessarily playing the songs that are coming into your mind, and it's trying. You've been thinking of her, so she's been trying to put the memories back to you. So she's saying, "Listen, play those songs when they come to you, Mandy." Okay. She's also wanting to hand you flowers, Mandy. Flowers are normally for a female's birthday, either just gone or just coming. Okay? But she's shaking her head as I said that, so I don't. She's just giving me flowers as if she wants to give you them. There's white roses. As if she's trying to say that you were like sisters, and she still loves you. She loves you. Keeps an eye out, and she is around you. She's showing me you tripping up, but as if you've got something in your hand. You almost spilt something. It appears like you're outdoors. You're wrapped up as if she was there. She saw, thinks it was funny. So if you tripped, maybe even on a log or some uneven ground, but I would have said recently, and she was there with you. It's like she's trying to tell me that so that you know that she was close. I feel you'd have been walking, and it's just like she's showing, oh, you didn't actually drop anything from what she's showing me, but it's like you could have done. Does that make sense to you, Mandy? Okay? Show me you walking and perhaps a hot drink. I can't see what's in your hand. She's not clearly showing me what's in your hand. Okay? Um, you broke your wrist now. So God, she shouldn't be laughing. But, but she is. But did you manage to, were you holding something at the time? You managed to keep hold of it? Yes, you did. Okay. So she just wanted to let you know that she's still around. She's keeping an eye on you. You still make her laugh. She says she loves you. And forever friends, she's saying. And it's like she's just blown a kiss with trala instead of like a goodbye. It's like trala, 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 trala. She's going to come back by your side, is what she's giving me. So you might feel, and near you. It's like she's just enjoying being in your presence at the moment, and she's coming back towards you. She's saying, I feel she's giving tra. Yeah, that's it. Okay. She just loves you. She just, oh, she was laughing at you at expense more than anything, Mandy. Trina, I said I'd come back to you. You mentioned a name a minute ago, Trina, and I read the name, I got a person by the side of me. Please remind me to say we're going back through the comments. Was it? Come back to me now, please. With this lady, Trina, I've got, and I don't feel there's a bloodline. And I know you'd already said it was like the second mum. So it was more than friends. Okay. And she would have been, she didn't get to old bones, but she would have been older. She felt like she'd lived a life. She'd done things that she wanted to do. That's what she's giving me. Okay. Even though life was sort of cut short. So I said she was probably around about 50s. She always gave you good advice. She feels she did. She's wanting to give you, one sec, Trina. She's trying to give guidance towards you. She's leading me towards her. She wants to tell you off. Even she tries to give you guidance. You don't always listen to it. You let your mind get in the way. Okay, you need to be trusting higher forces and your intuition, Trina. Okay? Whenever you're devoted and committed to something, you always achieve. And it's just like you haven't taken that final step forward, but you've got to trust your intuition. Your instinct is saying, okay? Honor your inner knowing. Okay. That way you can take care of your needs. You're not taking care of your needs because you're not moving forward. And see things from a higher perspective and you know what you're trying to achieve. But you've got to take that step in order to achieve it. So what doesn't want you to be fearful, it doesn't want you to be frightened. Past isn't going to repeat, and you're focusing on the past. You need to be moving forward, and then you can enjoy the growth and reap the rewards. Saying it's time for you to move beyond the current situation around you, but it needs you to take that first step and listen to your intuition. And I believe you put the name Rona. It was Rona that the name that I felt she arrived by me for you, Trina. She's not given me the name Rona. That was what I read when the connection came through. I've got a feeling she will be coming through again. It's like she wants to strongly give you advice. So I know you've already not one because it was your intuition. Your intuition's already given you. You've got a 20-minute reading coming to you. So I've got a feeling she's going to come through for that to try and get you to move forward. She's also trying to take credit for your guess. She says it wasn't a guess. She dropped it to you, and you've listened to your intuition. But you're not listening to your intuition as far as life's concerned. So she's telling you off. So, that feels right. The Rona being like your mum's best friend, like a second mum to you. Okay. Give me a second, please. Sorry. I was going to come offline look in a moment. Why on earth have I been showing a blinking elephant? Does elephant make sense to anyone online? No, that sounds daft. I'm being shown an elephant. I'm being shown it sitting down. Yeah? I've just watched. I've just been shown it sitting. Yeah? Sat down, but the front legs are still up, as if it's like sat like a dog would. It may be a relevance towards the Alan I picked up on earlier. Susan Jane, actually, that's something drawn. So does Alan mean anything? Susan Jane. Gentleman that liked rock and roll. Or Mandy Pepper, your elephant's relevance to you as well, but look, it needs to go with the Alan. Thank you. Okay, Susan Jane. It's not Alan, it's Aaron. Susan Jane, he would have had a cheeky nature. It's like the first thing he's done is I've now got him close by me. He's more or less calling me a silly sod. Like, listen properly. He said it wasn't Alan. Like, I told you the name, but I've interpreted it incorrectly as Alan, not Aaron. Okay? And is there significance with you collect elephants? Is there a significance with an elephant that sat down, maybe to do with Aaron? Okay. He's again showing me this elephant again, but it's more like he's held it as in passing it to you. Okay? Also, he's showing me flowers which are being given. Flowers are normally given to do with a female's birthday. Okay? And I do feel in this case there is a female's birthday either just gone or just coming. Okay? And flowers are coming to you that way. It also makes sense as if you've been feeling a little bit lost recently. I doubt that makes sense so far, right? Says you're wonderful. You always know the answer to everything that you seek. You always have done. You need to be taking the advice yourself. You can always follow your instincts for others, but you're not following it for you. Doesn't matter which choice you make. Any choice at the moment is a move forward. So he doesn't want you to keep. He doesn't want to see you keep going in circle. It's like he's showing you're on a roundabout, and like any exit off of this roundabout is a good one. It can lead you. So if he's trying to say all exits lead to the same path for you, it's just you're unaware of it. So it doesn't matter, but it's just making the choice that matters at the moment. And jumping in. Does that make sense to you? He's always around you. You do sense, but you've got to trust, and he's saying it is me. I've got to repeat this. I don't. The saying, "The blood is thicker than water. Water's thicker than blood." And he says he loves you. And I'll repeat that. Smelly feet. As if there's sometimes a smell that would remind you of him that could be to do with feet. And that's odd, he's laughing. That isn't something you have noticed, just be aware of it. It's like it's just a surprise. Love you. So I hope that helps you, okay? I'm going to come offline now. Ree's lined me up a bit of decorating, I think, this evening. I hope all of you have a great weekend. Like I said, I am got an online event tomorrow. Awareness and sort of some basic communication anyone can do. If anyone's wanting to join that, it's $1.99. So just to grab the ticket, that way don't get trolls, etc. online, and concentrate and try and get you doing some practice as well, those that are joining me. There are still some tickets available. Anyone that hasn't got one and wants to join, I'm looking forward to that. Those that have got a ticket, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. And everyone have a great weekend. Take care all. Good night.